Hello, I'm Tashtari, and this is my internet television program. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nobody's claimed first yet, and I don't know if I have anything to announce yet, except that, I don't know, I'm thinking a little bit seriously about making a VTuber for Tashtari. I don't know what he is yet, though, so that will, further bulletins as events warrant, I suppose. Anyway, let's get started. Last time, we spent almost the whole stream retrying the execution site battle because I, how to put this lightly, suck. But this time around, I think we're going to have one battle at the gate of Lionel Castle, and then get into our first battle with a strange but easily defeatable monster. At least I hope he's easily defeatable. We'll find out. Now, last battle, we had a bunch of equipment break, or get broken, so let me see what I need to replace.
Right.
Ramza needs a helmet.
May I help?
This guy needs a helmet.
I'm here.
This guy needs a helmet. Shoot. Did Musty have anything break?
Of course.
No.
Was there something?
We don't have any spare helmets. Hey, Brungo. Welcome in. Congratulations on first. I don't think there's any place we can get to that sells heavy equipment type helmets. We could go to Warlogis and see what happens there. We might get something. Something is better than nothing.
How might I help you? Good choice.
Nothing? Nothing for monks at all?
May I help with after all in particular?
Nothing, nothing, nothing. They can't equip a green beret? Before purchasing equipment, see.
And who is this for?
Yeah, apparently monks can't equip green berets. Hi, how am I? I'm pretty good. I had a yen to stream, and here I am. How about you?
May I be of further assistance or catch your eye? Are you happy to make? Thank you very much. May I be of further? I await your next visit.
Not bad. Good, good. Battle at Lionel Castle. As you advance through the story, you may need to fight in a series of consecutive battles. If you return to the world map before winning all of the battles in that series, your progress up to that point will be lost. I guess this is our first one. Okay. Okay, so Ramza's position is fixed.
You can trust me. To the front.
My turn, is it?
As you wish.
All right, here we go.
At the ready. Wait there. I'll open the gate.
I'd rather it remained shut.
Familiar voice.
You made your way into the castle well enough, but you overlooked the ambush. You still have much to learn, lad.
We're surrounded.
Don't take it too hard, eh? Experience always tells. You may have the noble blood, but I've been making wives into widows since long before you were born. In battle, I am your better. Come, Ramza. It's you and me now. For what it's worth, I'm sorry it's come to this.
Sure you are.
Come then. Taste this!
No auto potion?
No
Ugh,
mercy.
come on, Ramza.
I must concentrate. Steady does it.
Well, at least I've got chakra on my side. I swear the deep... Oh, that's why it's not working. Okay. I have analog turned off on my controller. 32... 40... Take this guy most of the way out. Yes. Oh, come on! 2 strokes of bad luck in the same battle. And we've only just got started. This is getting worrying. Crud. That's a good punch, at least.
Right then.
Who can Musty shoot? Will not hit target. Will not hit target. We need to move him. Ah, jeez. The luck.
Best proceed with caution. Now's my chance! Onward.
My turn, is it?
Come then. Power.
I'm not ready.
There we go. Something going right for a change.
From strength to strength.
Ever stronger.
Come then.
Be real nice if you auto potioned this time, Ramza. There we go.
More than that.
Whew, okay.
Come on. This ought to do it.
Okay. Now Musty can help with get carrying. Anything I can do that's useful? Not really. Does this guy know revive? I don't think he does. Okay.
You'll live.
Fudge.
Here I go.
Can he hit Gefgarian from here? No. Hey, Eminem. Good morning, you hope I am well today and are doing good and feel nice and are healthy and wealthy and all together. Out of that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'd say I'm at least half of them, so yeah, thank you. 3 out of 6 ain't bad, as the song sort of goes. Now that you've buttered me up, can you request a game? You can always request. I guarantee nothing. There we go. Please play Castlevania.
I fear nothing.
Which Castlevania? Just like the original? Well, I'll consider it. I have a pretty good backlog to work through before I start adding to it, though. So
Right.
as I say, I promise nothing. But, you know, it depends on things. You see I have Sonic Roboblast on the docket? Yeah, I've kind of been meaning to check that out for a while. Will that kill her? Yes.
Am I to die here?
Fulin, hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the first time chat. All your favorite streamers want to stream on Thursday for some reason. They probably thought a lot more than I did before picking this. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. They probably thought a lot more than I did when picking their day to stream. I was just, you know, I felt like doing it, and that's pretty much how it operates around here.
Come then. Fall.
I cannot fall.
I cannot fall, it's true. But of course, neither can he. Ah!
Come on.
Why can't I move there? I can't move there. Why was it telling me I couldn't? Can't reach anybody, but... You can't believe Square Enix used to make turn-based Final Fantasy games? It's been over 20 years. The last turn-based Final Fantasy is older than you. Is that true? Like, none of the new ones are turn-based? Does Bronco know about this? Crap.
What to do?
Well, maybe there are some Gaiden games. Like the DS ones. You would know better than I. I'm gonna have to try this again with better luck, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. I think that this is basically host. You haven't played most of the spin-offs? Well, I am no more familiar than you, certainly. The last Final Fantasy I played was 9. I actually have a still shrink-wrapped copy of 10, but couldn't get myself interested in playing it, I guess.
Come on. Still in the fight.
Can you have it? Is there something special about it? Can you have it for free? No. You remember your friends in grade school going nuts when Final Fantasy X came out? Going nuts about just anything in particular about it? Or just the fact that it was a new Final Fantasy? You think people waste money on unopened games? Yeah, but they could waste that money giving it to me, you see.
Make them pay.
I'm in your debt.
I was wondering if it was the presence of the character Kimari. Nine is probably the worst in the series. Instead of a cool human, you play as a sexual harassment monkey. I guess that is one way to look at it, Zidane. Did he actually sexually harass Dagger more than once in the series, though? I remember the ooh soft line, but
What to do?
I can't remember beyond that. That's one of his nicknames on Japanese forums. Ah, come on.
Where am I needed?
Ooh, throw stone. Now we're bringing the big guns out.
Best proceed with caution. Storms brewing.
That's it. Line yourselves up perfectly, just like that. That way, I can do this.
This can't be happening. Ever stronger.
Gaff will concentrate on Ramza, who will auto potion. I said who will auto potion. God damn it, Ramza.
Right.
Ah! CT56, CT76. There we go.
I must
Aim
concentrate.
+7. Holy crap.
This ought to do it. My turn. No cause for concern.
No cause for concern is right. As long as we have and use chakra, we cannot fail. Right? Cannot fail? Sacco.
I fear nothing.
Moof. Hey, all right. I love how dumb the AI is sometimes.
Right.
There we go. This is going a lot better.
My
Right
efforts
then.
are rewarded.
And where is Gafgarian? Can we get to him in time? Now the real question, can we hit him? Yes!
How about that, eh?
Come then.
Let's take this guy out. Oh. Darn third dimension. There we go.
I let my guard down.
A step forward.
Yeah.
Onward.
Might not make it.
Yeah, that guy needs to use chakra.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt! Enough! Am I to die here?
What does revulgent mean?
Here I go. Getting stronger.
Come on.
Let's chakra these guys up. Wait, that doesn't hit him? Oh, he's in like a tiny little depression, and for some reason that... Oh, that's so dumb. Okay, whatever.
Kill, be killed.
All right.
Lucky they never give their knights battle boots.
Come then. Taste this.
Ramza!
What to do?
Musty.
Gafgarian, I would ask why you involve yourself in this, but such questions are moot now.
Ah, Agrius, ever the White Knight. You do well to give up on the princess. Oh, and while you're at it, give up your sword and armor too. You'd be happier settling down, as a woman should.
And you, sir, are ever the knave. To this day, you treat me with contempt. You seem to hold that one's sex limits where one finds fulfillment. You find yours in selling your sword for coin, yes?
I do. Good to see that even one as straight-laced as you can appreciate that.
If that brings you happiness, I'll not dismiss it. But is it not also the happiness of the countless women who have chosen the sellsword's life? These women share your values, find fulfillment in what they do. And it is not for any man to say otherwise.
I don't remember that dialogue being in the original game, but I don't know if I brought Agrius to this fight. Oh, I can't reach her. Damn.
Is there no other way, Gafgarian? Must I fight the man who took me under his wing?
You'd wax sentimental even now. You'll not survive long that way, lad.
Mayhap not. But even now, I've no wish to take your life.
Sentimental and pompous. There's a funny thing. Reckon you can take me, do ya? I'll tell you again. In battle, I am your better. Your birth will not avail you against my experience.
After I shed the Bale's name, I set out to make my way as but another soldier. You were the one who guided me when I found myself adrift, Gafgarian. Were it not for you, I would not be here now.
And you wish to thank me for rearing you into a fine young man, is that it? Give over, boy. I'll not hear this maudlin blather. Such is for your family. We both took up the sword and found purpose in battle, aye. But we're otherwise naught to one another.
This I understand full well. Nonetheless, I am grateful to you. Through you, I have had experiences no amount of privilege could have afforded me. I have grown, so for what it is worth, I bear you no ill will.
You waste your final words on tripe. A highborn brat to the marrow you are.
My turn.
He's not wrong. Maybe I should have shock crit at that point, but next time he'll use auto potion. Next time, Gadget. Next time.
I must recover.
Coming through.
I know about you, Agrius. More than you care to assume. Your brother, the heir to the house, had died. And so your father raised you as a man, that you might lead instead. That is why you are become what you are. A girl who knows naught save being the princess's keeper.
You've never played Tactics before? This looks like Final Fantasy meets Fire Emblem. That's interesting. I have not played a Fire Emblem game. Are they tactical RPGs? I thought they were just like regular ones.
Do you truly find fulfillment in that? In living as a man? If so, I pity you.
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are. Fear. The fear of a woman who defies your expectations, or indeed anyone who fits not your view of the world. To protect your fragile self-worth, you scorn those who share not your values. Those such as myself and Ramza.
Yep, turn-based strategy. You've only played one, though, Sacred Stones. Okay, interesting. I'll add them to the... to the mental list that goes secondary to my to-do list of games to play. I don't know. It already looks too daunting, such as it is. So I may they may remain forever on a list.
But I will not judge you for your narrow-mindedness, nor will I mock or despise you. Our worlds are simply different. Ever will there be things we struggle to comprehend about each other.
Why use so many words when you could just call me an old relic?
As I said, I've no intention of mocking you. Cling to your values if that is your wont. I will do the same, as will Ramza. Even if understanding eludes us, I accept that you are the product of your experiences.
You do mock me. But I'll have you know, I've heard worse.
You've heard Sacred Stones is probably one of the easier Fire Emblem games out there. Also, you have a whole Steam library of games you should add to your Mental 2 playlist. There's so many games out there, and they're getting created faster than I can play them. I haven't even bought that many of them. Like, my Steam library is still in the 2 digits, I'm pretty sure. But even so, it's kind of overwhelming.
By divine will fall!
What now?
Using Auto Potion would be a good net. Oh my god, Ramza, I hate you. I hate you, Ramza. I hate you, hate you, hate you. What's his brave number? It's 70. It's a 70% shot that he uses Auto Potion, and he just... Son of a biscuit. Alright.
I cannot fail.
Actually, wait a minute. Let's not have it move. Yeah, let's not have it move. How far can she move? Not very far. She'll probably use Throwstone on somebody. But I want to keep somebody alive so we can do some crystal and treasure harvesting. Never buy a game you don't intend on playing the same day, unless it's a gift for a loved one.
What to do?
There's some wisdom in that, I'll concede. What if it's a gift for a liked one?
Where to begin?
She's gonna take the crystal. What a waste.
Right then. Bloody hell.
This bodes ill.
If you buy games for an acquaintance, you will become homeless from moneylessness. That seems like an awfully, dire look at things.
Down with you.
Like that, eh?
There we go.
That I should fall to a mere boy. Huh? Well fought, Ramza. Well fought. A fool though you are, I could never bring myself to dislike you.
I do not remember there being this much dialogue in this battle.
Goodbye, Gafgarian.
Whoosh!
Come on.
Actually, wait a sec. Can she get the... No, she can't. But she can do this.
Power from... What was that? Oh, what now?
Goodbye, Gefgarian. We will continue Crimsa's dream in memory of Clart. Yes? That was an archer, right?
What to do?
I cannot fail.
Potion and antidote are all we get from Gefgarian? Ah. Fine, whatever. Free is free. You just like when characters say silly fake names really serious. I mean, fair.
Let's treat that. Onwards and upwards.
Obtained a mage's staff. That's useful, he lied.
My thanks.
Stop her from getting the treasures, I hope. Here we go.
Come then.
Obtained a golden helmet. Oh, that's good. Somebody can equip that.
I'm up against it now.
Oh, good. Golden helmet. That's actually a really good stroke of luck, because we've got people who can equip those.
I must concentrate. Still in the fight. Excellent.
She's already at full, so this won't give us anything, will it? Let's just end it here.
We must reach the princess before reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, Agrius. Let's drop a save here. Now for our first strange but easily defeatable monster. Fingers crossed.
Right.
Golden helm. Who do we want to give the other golden helm to? Let's just give it to this guy. He already knows Shockwave, and he's got plenty of JP, so... Counter. does purification give you? Poison, blindness, silence, toadstone, sleep, confusion, immobilize, disable, berserk. That might actually come in handy in this battle. Alright, let's do that. This guy should get Shockwave. And Purification. Ramza, meanwhile, I'm going to give him Brawler, because it's important that he learns to use, that he can use monk abilities outside of battle, because I think I want to eventually get him to be a ninja. We'll see. And Revive is always welcome. What can Musty learn?
What is it?
Seal Evil is not going to come in handy in this battle. JP boost comes in. Oh, movement +1. That's important. JP boost. Move +1. Does he know anything in these other classes at all? Oh, he does know aim +2. Does he know any chemist abilities? Not a single one. Alright, we'll give him aim. Alright, overwrite my previous save. And here we go.
I was born for this.
Ever ready.
My turn, is it?
Alright, here we go.
I see Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary.
This guy's name in the original translation was Cardinal Draclaw. Draclau. Which, is an interesting translation of the katakana. But it sort of gives away that he's a bad guy early on.
Male blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem. But enough is enough. You overstay your welcome. As I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer. Leave the Aura site, and then leave Lionel. Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
Where is Lady Avelia?
You mean to free her? What then? House Beowulf would see her dead. That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the Church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish. What would you have of me now?
Answer me. Where is Lady Avelia?
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
You lie! I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own volition. she spreads her wings. Even so, she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure. We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
I have no wish to change the world. But nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Together we can rule the galaxy.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold could twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind. Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power. The power of God's true!
You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy.
That's more or less what I expected they would do with the voices of the Zodiac monsters.
On guard. Power of the impure.
Now, can purification cure sleep? Yes, it can. I knew I made the right decision doing this. All right.
Right then.
I don't think we can take out, Ooh, aim can hit.
This is Auracite's sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall. Although no more ought I expect of you. For the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
Ooh, he's bringing the apostrophes now.
The power of the Lucavi. What are you? What have you done with the Cardinal?
What nonsense this! I am the man himself. Or rather, he who once was Delacroix. The Auracite, the stone, such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man. creation's laws restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
Now, the one thing I'm a little worried of is getting in Musty's way. Though, if I'm over here, I surely can't.
It's up to me.
Can he do Wave Fist from here? Yes, he can.
Get ready.
Nice. Nice.
Souls immured in sinful flesh, by mindless scourge be judged. Biogar, your weakness spared.
Ow, that hurts. Puncha puncha.
Lucavi. If memory serves, the word is ancient evolution for transcendent one. But can it be possible? Can he truly have transcended mortality?
A god I am. No simpler terms there are.
Backwards my sentences are. Yoda I speak like.
No divinity would assume a form so foul. You are no being of immaculate light.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world. I am not he, in that you are correct. Have you believed in being so divine? Possessed of boundless power and knowledge both? I fear to say that such do not exist. Though utter this a cardinal or not.
Then you have deceived the people, and admit as much.
I freely do, without reserve or shame. Though for the church I cannot claim to speak. The truth to me this power revealed. Mere fantasy, the Father. Words in ink and air.
You call yourself a god, but I see only an abomination. Your power is that of demons.
Divine this power the legends would attest. Yet such distinctions matter not to me, for I no longer walk the mortal plane.
That a hero of the 50 Years' War should abandon his faith and become a monster. Feel you no shame?
Nay, for faith in fiction is as faith in naught. The joyous day, the power roused within, to me was shown divinity's true form. My fervent most desire was then fulfilled by the one God to whom I bend the knee. This self-same God Abjurer surely sought, yet with their selfish ends to satisfy, the truth did his disciples warp and twist. A cruel and ugly truth that I embraced.
Are there more of you? Other Lucavi?
What need have you to know? Who here will
must concentrate.
Okay, which side do we hit him from? Because I want Agrius to be able to lightning stab him on her turn. Although, is she gonna get one? Well, puncha puncha. Let's use chakra.
I'm in your debt.
Onwards divine I call. Tremble in fear.
Oh good, it's just death sentence.
What is this I behold? Against what do I fight?
The Lion's Guard sends its best in Agrius Oaks, protector of the Princess Jury Sworn. Your skill with blade unrivaled, so I hear. Your loyalty to Her Highness wavering not. As now we speak, your mistress for Sartenia makes her rightful crown and throne to claim. If fast remains your oath, then serve you may. My ally, you need but be.
Your ally. Wherefore would I choose to join hands with a grotesque abomination such as you? Come then.
Okay.
Defeat! Can it be?
Nice.
How strange that I, undying, here should die. A death come ere High Seraph could descend. Oh, would that these eyes could witness
Nobody even died. That was pretty good. Yeah, Agrius.
My advisors tell me you are the one who rescued Princess Avelia. I would have you tell me more.
I am Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimms.
Lieutenant.
His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimms and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine. Now, is it true you brought a prisoner?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
It was to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness. None among us would fain betray our Duke. This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
I would hear it, nonetheless.
The scariest thing about Final Fantasy Tactics is that if it really happened, we wouldn't be ready. Yes?
Who was it?
Well,
Name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
Who put you to it? The Queen?
Stop this mama's farce. I've naught to do with this.
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
Sorry, it's something you read on a YouTube clip of the Boys TV show once and it stayed in your head forever. What was it in reference to?
It was not I. I know naught of it.
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, Your Grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord.
In reference to a superhero turning evil? Ah, fair enough, I guess.
Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Besselat for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ovelia queen. But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent.
So now you say it about all sorts of fantastical
Moving then
fiction.
to free Luveria,
Gotcha.
Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovelia's name. The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions.
This past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
You understand it's not funny, it's just a generational gap. Many things are.
The number of casualties is not our sole concern. That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are bare, and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half-year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day.
Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war.
Wait, I play on a Steam Deck? You would have assumed that I've had some kind of expensive PC since I seem like such a tech person. Nope, I play on a Steam Deck. I stream from a PC, but it is it's an interesting one. The details are in the hardware section. It's basically there because it has open source core boot firmware that's compatible with it. But one day I am going to have to give it up just by virtue of age. But that day is not yet come.
Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by 1/3.
What's Radio Shack? Radio Shack used to be a sort of a consumer electronics / interesting gadgets shop back when, you know, individual gadgets instead of phone apps were a thing. Another generational gap thing, if you will.
Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider. Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, your grace. No more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk?
Think like a Fry's or Micro Center if you've been to one of those, but more for microelectronics rather than PC parts. Yeah, I mean, Radio Shack was kind of... I mean, their thing was just selling things that nobody else sold. Like pillow speakers, for example. Satellite phones. What else? An entire line of home automation stuff based on X10 when basically nobody else was selling home automation stuff. It defies comparison, but it was unfortunately tied to a bygone era, so there will be no reviving it. You've never been to a Radio Shack, but you feel like you miss places like that? Yeah.
Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is. And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say? The 50 Years' War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke Larg. The man claims to act in the realm's interests, but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, that we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
His Grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach. I am, however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet. This war has been fought to a standstill.
Quagmire.
Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults.
Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further.
Pray I do not alter it further.
I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando.
Chapter 3. The Valiant.
The Leader once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
The Auracite screen. A section concerning Auracite has been added to the Chronicle in the main menu. You can now view detailed information on the Zodiac stones you've come across so far. Well, that's interesting. New traders in merchant cities. Poachers' dens have been added to merchant cities on the world map. Though the services they offer are somewhat specialized, they may prove to be invaluable. Okay, let's drop a save. I also forgot to teach Agrias any abilities. She surely has. Still not quite enough for Divine Ruination. These two aren't really that good. Hallowed Bolt is the most useful of these, and Divine Ruination has the advantage of having a slightly longer reach if you happen to be in the right place. Should I give her JP boost, though, is the question. Yeah, I think it'll pay for itself. Does she actually know any chemist abilities? Ah, come on. Well, she knows potion, which we can't keep because then Ramza would use it instead of high potion. Oh, we need to give her some armor.
Preparations?
That's something, at least for the moment.
Was there something?
Save up for Shockwave. Do we save up for Counter or Brawler? Let's just save it for now. He has even less. Okay. Zeklos Desert. I don't remember what battle is fought here. Let's first check the outfitter.
Looking for aught in particular? Good choice. This is your grand total. You won't be disappointed.
Okay. Nothing with
May I be of
shields.
further assistance, or catch your eye.
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay.
Will that become bag?
Off we go. I think this is a random, not a story battle. Oh well, that's okay. What are we fighting? Yeah, we can take them.
Understood.
I cannot wait.
As you wish.
All right. No turning back. I must concentrate. What's next?
He can use Shockwave. So he can hit one of these three, I think. Let me see if I'm right. Nope, just out of reach. Nice. That might reach. Let's try it. Yes. Ooh, great as well.
I did it. Right then.
Cool. Yeah, I can't reach.
Come on.
Yeah. Nice.
Right. A
Trading
step
punches. You should be able to aura blast this guy.
I've earned this.
Nice.
How about that, eh?
How about that? He's correctly identified the threat. But he can't hit him that hard. Stabbo.
Onward.
Ah! Interesting. Take him out or damage him. Damage him.
Have at you!
Hey, Riley. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice ram skull. Yes. You're talking about the skeleton enemies? thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
What to do?
How am I today? I'm pretty good. I am, I spent a lot of the morning sleeping. Just sort of on and off. I can't seem to do it for very long at a stretch. But, I got one more week before classes start. So, hopefully life will get a little bit more interesting at that point. Hey, Calnereth, welcome back. Fingers crossed for your sleep schedule. Taking or teaching classes? Taking, fortunately. I don't know if I have the capacity to teach. At least not at the moment.
Come then. Fall!
Zing. See, if Musty knew Seal Evil, he could make pretty good use of it in this battle. But he didn't have enough JP to learn it, I don't think. That doesn't hit. Never mind. Buenos dias, vis. Buongiorno. You like that all the characters march in place until their turn? Yep, that is a Final Fantasy Tactics thing, alright.
What's next?
What am I learning? I am learning a variety of things. I am nominally an Italian major because I attained Italian citizenship by descent back when that was still possible for a lot more people, and I felt like I probably ought to learn the language of a country that I'm a citizen of, so... But I'm also taking classes in computer engineering and increasingly linguistics. Don't know if I'm going to make a minor of that or not, but we'll see. Basically taking a break from the working world. The language of my forefathers. Something like that.
Kill be killed. Brave your loss.
Alright. Forefathers? I only have the one, SMH.
Right.
Still saving for Shockwave. Let's give him counter. Why not? You'd say fun, but you'd be lying. It is fun, I think. I mean, I don't know if I appreciated college quite enough the first time through, so I decided to do it a second time.
I'm here.
Yeah, let's give both of our monks counter and see what that does. Meanwhile, let's make Musty a chemist with aimed shot as his secondary. I think he's got enough to learn Seal Evil now. Yes. So he can change to chemist and still be able to equip his gun.
Why not?
Now, does he know anything for chemists? He does not. So he's going to have to do some some learning. But we'll set his secondary ability as aimed shot, which will make him basically as useful as he was, no less useful than he was before. Agrius still doesn't have enough for Divine Ruination. Not that I expected it. Google says they have levels from A1 to C2. Yes, that is the European Union's language learning structure thingy. Hopefully I'll be able to make it to C2 one day, but I don't think I'm there yet. Do I feel fluent yet? I feel like I can hold a somewhat awkward conversation. Let's say that. But not fluent, no.
I cannot wait.
Fan calls.
Ever ready.
My turn, is it? To battle.
To bottle.
Where
I
is
like this
he?
track.
Where'd the shuffler steal off to?
Hear that? He's on the roof.
It would appear I'm trapped.
It don't do to have strangers sticking their noses in our little hideaway.
Then mayhap you might hang a signboard above the door, so we would know this place for a den of thieves.
Ha! Nicole's got brass. Too bad it's steel he's wanting.
I'll get there one day, or something tragic could happen, and it'll all be for naught. But I'll hope for the but you'll hope for the former. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Something is amiss here.
A lot of visitors today. Small matter. Stick 'em and be done with it.
Hopefully Orin can do some protection of himself here. But no, he's going to do an attack. He has a battle dictionary equipped, which is an interesting... Oh, thank goodness, I hate charm. Which is an interesting weapon. Apparently it causes damage by words. However that works.
Just getting started.
Ready and able.
Does he have a Ramonda gun, or do they have mithril guns?
Nothing.
I've never been damaged by words. Not physically. Not such that somebody has pulled out a book, read something from it, and I've gone, ow, that hurts.
What to do?
What am I done for?
Nice.
Onward.
See what she can do to the chemist. Not as much as I would hope. But something. Can he get the chemist from here? No.
Ready or not?
Nuts.
So,
Alright. This is what we're hoping that he would do. This ability is patently ridiculous, as you'll see when he executes it. You think with one of those crowd control super loudspeaker devices you could harm with words? Maybe, but I don't think those were invented in ancient Yglis. Oh, come on. It'd be real nice if Olin would get himself out of trouble here. Because I don't know how much I can do to heal him. See what I mean? Oop. That's Olin dead.
No. Not.
Okay, that's annoying. Let's retry. Not much I could have done about that. But we'll see what we can do. Olin, you have a ridiculously powerful move. Why don't you use it?
Where to begin?
Not bad, eh?
Ow. That stings.
Come on.
I can't punch up that way? Can I Aura Blast up that way? Oh, that's right. That's the one he has low compatibility with. There we go. That's what I like. Can't get up to hurt that guy. I don't think. Can I? I can. Oh my gosh. Butter or margarine? Do people even still use margarine?
Right then.
I thought that margarine had kind of gone out of style, what with, you know, trans fats and all. Nope. Nuts.
A fine mess.
Olin, why are you walking right into range of... Oh, you idiot. Those of us for whom butter is very expensive, and in your country you can't sell a product with trans fats on the nutrition label anymore. Huh. I thought you couldn't make margarine without trans fats, but maybe I'm wrong. What's your country, anyway, if you don't mind saying? Oh, thank goodness. Olin, you are an idiot.
Celestial stasis.
I must concentrate.
Unfortunately, it didn't really do anything to these three around him, and they've got... Fortunately, I think he's going to get an AT before they do. So, who do we take out? Depends on if it's hydrogenated or not. You forget which is the bad side. They passed a new law about trans fats a while back. You can't have it in a thing unless it occurs naturally. So it can be in some meat depending on how it's raised, since it's natural. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, there's some difference between, like, fully hydrogenated and partially hydrogenated. I thought partially hydrogenated was the bad one, but it's been a long time since I've thought about this, so I could be completely off base. Though some companies get around it by sizing their serving size small enough on the nutritional label to have the amount of fat per serving be small enough not to be not need written. Yeah.
Bloody health.
Excellent.
What a place to die.
Here I go.
If I can get an arm shot off on her. Ooh, 84%. That's good. Nice. Okay.
A persistent mod.
Now get out of the way.
Onward. The journey is never ending.
She's gonna still hit Olin. Oh, but she's dumb enough to try and steal. Nice. It's something about making the oil stay solid when you use oils that aren't solid at room temperature naturally that create the Trans-X instead of the other kinds.
By the stars above!
Yeah, that sounds right. It's peanut butter was the big thing that used trans fats for a while. But organic peanut butter has sort of taken off in popularity, at least among some. Just because it's, it's pretty much just pureed peanuts and salt. But you have to mix it, which can be a bit of a pain.
Fall! Damn you!
No. Let's have a Mora Blast. You prefer peanut butter made using only peanuts, personally. It separates more, obviously, without the stuff, but you enjoy it better. Yeah, I agree. Crunchy or smooth?
A step forward.
I am a fan of smooth, but I feel like I might be in the minority.
Turn this around.
What to do?
Nuts. Peanut butter is not very popular here, so you don't eat it very much. Yeah, it's kind of a U.S. thing in a big way.
Here I go. Come then. Have at you!
I'm afraid she's gonna hit and she's gonna kill Olin. Oh, thank goodness.
A fine mess.
Now get out of the way. There you go.
I must concentrate.
It's dirt cheap and a great source of protein. Yes, it is. Peanut butter is pretty good stuff.
I
I have you now! What's next? To the bitter end! Come on. Death be upon you. How?
There we go.
I did it.
Some of your family... Oh, okay. Yep, that'll, Peanut allergies are pretty nasty. You used to be too, but your allergies went away with puberty. Interesting. Oh my gosh, she took his gun. That is so annoying. Ooh, okay. Nuts are a great food. Did you know they're technically a fruit? Some of them are. Almonds are fruits. I don't think peanuts are, though.
A persistent lot.
You still have an allergy to kiwi fruit. You were hospitalized once for it, and they said it's very unlikely you'll ever be able to eat it again. Huh. Chickpeas are your favorite bean, garbanzo beans. Or garbanzo beans, rather. You can't eat kiwis? You have a thing with apples. Huh. I don't know. I don't have any allergies that I'm aware of, but that could just mean that they're yet to be discovered. I'm going to do something stupid here. I'm going to revive this guy so the battle doesn't end too soon. Because I want to get a chance to steal back my stupid gun from that thief.
My turn. Surging at you.
Have we needed the white mage stratch since last we spoke? Fortunately, well, it was kind of useful in the battle against Kukan, but not in the same way. I taught them an ability that restores status effects, and that actually paid dividends really quickly in the beginning.
The battle is ours.
I mean cures status effects, not restores them. That is how you die.
Celestial stasis.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, Celestial Stasis is a pretty neat move. This is the only battle that it's ever used in, unless you Game Shark it. But yeah. Obtained a main gauche. Okay, not really what we need, but okay.
It's up to me.
Mithril gun! Yes! Oh, that's such good news.
Onward.
Oh, that is such good news. Oh my goodness. So Musty gets to upgrade. He doesn't merely lose his gun.
Come on.
So Ramza can just punch this guy and
It's
we're done.
over. Do not let them win.
My About section mentions wanting thoughts about the pre-roll ad policy. Yeah, if you, back before I invested in, what's it called, Turbo, or Nitro, or whatever it is, that
Are you hurt?
that basically turns off ads. I would always go for streams that had pre-roll ads because I hated streams that had to stop for an ad break every so often. So, but if you think differently, by all means, let me know.
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Oran Durai, and yours?
I am Ramza. Ramza Beowulf.
Beowulf?
What of it?
'Tis naught. Forgive me. Might I inquire as to the direction of your travels?
We make for the royal capital. And you? You are welcome to accompany us, if our paths are the same.
So as a viewer, when you're going through random channels in a game you're currently interested in, like this one, you click on a stream to check it out and it immediately goes to ads. You usually hit back on the TV and check another one. Yeah, that is the worry that I have. Waiting a bunch before getting to see if you even want to see a channel is usually undesirable. That is the worry that I have. Like I said, I guess I'm sort of courting the viewer that's interested in a longer term commitment, for what it's worth. But if enough people feel differently, I may have to go the mid-roll route. I actually got lucky because when you clicked, you were cooking, so you didn't click back immediately because you were doing something. Well, you ended up here against all odds, against all of the other people streaming Final Fantasy Tactics. So all's well that ends well. But but thank you for your opinion. I will definitely take it under consideration.
A gracious offer, but I fear my road leads away from Lazalia.
I see. Fortune be with you, then.
And with you as well.
Blink, blink.
God's willing, we may meet again. Try to keep yourself alive in the meantime.
You get what I'm saying, but the viewer may be checking multiple channels. Imagine if 5 channels they check all have pre-rolls. They're having to see a couple minutes of ads, not once but multiple times. That's when it becomes a problem for you. If you're person 5, they'll just go nope. Yeah, it's a trade-off for sure. There's no obvious victor. I try to make it. The reason that my description says pre-roll ads only, like right at the beginning, and I have pre-roll ads only as my first tag, and I describe the pre-roll ad structure in my about, is because I want people to know what they're up against, I guess. But like I said, I will take your opinion under consideration, and if more people agree with you, then I'll give in.
I will do the best I can.
True, but that relies on people reading before they arrive. am I not able to choose when ads play? Basically, anytime I run mid-roll ads, I turn off pre-roll ads for a certain length of time. Like if I run 3 minutes of mid-roll ads, it turns off pre-roll for an hour. Yeah. So I mean, honestly, if I could run a stream completely without ads, I would. I don't care about making money off of it. But unfortunately, that is not an option. Okay, let's give Musty his mithril gun. Nice. But what is a mid-roll? Like, what are the options? Is it possible to run one ad when you want, as long as you do a certain number an hour or something? So a mid-roll ad is basically, it's either mid-roll or pre-roll. Pre-roll is what I have, where you see an ad before you see the stream at all. Mid-roll is when they have to stop and say, okay, we're taking an ad break, everybody, go get something to drink or whatever. You can control how often and for how long you do mid-roll ads, but you can't stop them entirely unless you want to have pre-rolls. So you can control when, but you can't control how much, really. Because it always amounts to the same amount of ads, one way or the other. He has enough for potion, but we don't care. We still need to learn more.
I'm here.
Let's just keep saving.
Was there something?
Ramza, on the other hand, can now learn Shockwave. Nice. The way it sounds like you would want to run a single ad every 20 minutes while you pee and get water. I hope you don't have to pee every 20 minutes. Since you're not playing anything while you're doing that anyway. Would help you stay hydrated in your viewers and keep ads short instead of having 3 long ones back to back. But you don't stream. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't stream a lot, so my experience is based on my own experience as a viewer. One of the reasons that I stick with the Brungo stream. He was here earlier. He might still be here, or she. I'm sorry, might still be here. Is that she runs pre-rolls only, and basically, if I didn't see, I did the opposite of what you did. Like, if I didn't see a pre-roll ad, I would just nope out of the stream because I knew it was going to be interrupted constantly, and that was going to piss me off. But if it was just a pre-roll, then I could mute it for 30 seconds and then come back to the stream and be totally ad-free. That's what ad blockers are for.
Sit.
I had trouble getting my ad blocker to work with Twitch. It works fine with like YouTube, but it wasn't working with Twitch for some reason, and I just couldn't be arsed to try and figure out why.
You surprise me, Ramza. I did not think to see you here in Lazalia. Alma's been worried sick. She'd be delighted to see you.
Zalbarg,
What is it? You've a grim look about you.
Can you not end this fighting?
Came all this way to say that.
What purpose can it serve? We Bales have ever fought to defend the people, not simply the crown.
It takes a bit of extra work to do it the way Twitch can't stop, but we probably shouldn't discuss this or Big Brother might shut us down. I doubt Twitch cares very much about a streamer on my scale talking about ad blockers.
And now we fight for no more than our own glory.
As ever, you see only what lies on the surface.
Do not speak of that which you do not understand.
It is you who does not understand, brother. This war has been plotted to some unseen purpose. Dukes Larg and Goltana are only puppets in some shadow play.
A shadow play. Pray, tell how it ends.
No, but they definitely care about ad blockers. They spend huge money on keeping up with preventing them. Yeah, that is true. But they are definitely not paying attention to this conversation. I would bet money.
I do not know. But consider the abduction of Princess Avelia from Orban Monastery. It was staged. A ruse to prevent Duke Goltana from becoming regent.
Staged.
I was there, Zalbarg, and I know all that followed. Princess Avelia was ultimately to be slain, but someone intervened. She lives, and is now in Goltana's care. Had the assassination succeeded, the crown would surely have named Duke Goltana a traitor, and rallied its banners against him.
And who would go to such lengths?
The one responsible is our Lord Brother, Dystark.
Do you stand here accusing our brother of having some hand in this business with the princess?
So you knew naught of this? Even so, you must know what Dystark is capable of.
Enough! Who have you become that you do not trust your own brother, your own flesh and blood?
Zalbarg, you speak of trust, yet am I not your brother too? Why will you not trust me?
What have you ever done to inspire my trust? The mistake was my own. Until today, I'd looked on you as a true brother. But your mother's common blood forever stains you common. You're not fit to bear the Bael's name. Begone from my sight!
You cannot mean that.
Forgive me, Lord Commander, but I have urgent news. The Thunder God has broken through our lines to get a pass.
To strike so swiftly from Bessalad? His title's well earned indeed.
Ah, the old "you had bad parents, therefore you must also be bad." Yep, that is the whole question of birth versus and its connection or lack thereof to merit runs pretty big in this game.
Summon the War Council. All of them.
My lord.
Zalia Castle Postern. Let's go to the outfitter first.
How might I? You're in safe hands with me.
Close helmet.
This is your grand total. You won't be disappointed. This is your many thanks. This is your grand... A fine choice, I must say.
Nothing better than what we already have. Ooh, very nice.
This is your grand total. You won't be disappointed. May I help with aught else?
How often do we think less of a person with a criminal for a dad or other such things? People will be people. It's nice that he compliments your decision as you make them in the menus. Yeah. He knows what he's about.
Come back any time.
Now this situation is nice because there's two places where you can't get into a battle right next to one another, so you can get all of the bar propositions and basically just spend the days walking back and forth between them. But I won't do that just yet. I will instead save before we get into a battle. Oh yes, I remember this one. Okay.
You can trust me.
won't disappoint.
Very well.
It's time.
Ramza, wait!
I'm sorry, Alma.
Did you think to leave without so much as a word?
I've never been good at goodbyes.
You won't be coming back, will you?
Delita lives, Alma.
What? But how?
I expect you have heard of Princess Avelia's abduction from Orbon. In truth, it was no kidnapping, but a rescue. One which Delita carried out for the faction with which he has aligned himself.
What? I'm not sure I understand. The princess was taken to Duke Goltana. Does this mean Delita works for him?
At first, I thought as much. That Delita had sided with the Black Lion to spite us. But I was wrong. I fear he may have fallen in with people far more dangerous still. 'Twas they who thwarted the plot to assassinate Princess Avelia, thus allowing Duke Goltana to keep his honor intact.
And as a result, war has broken out between him and Duke Larg. Is it true, Ramza? Was it Dystarg who plotted Princess Avelia's abduction?
So you've heard. It is true, I fear. I am sure he had his reasons, but I cannot see them for the bloodshed.
Ramza, if Delita lives, then might Tetra?
She did not share her brother's luck. Listen to me, Alma.
Bloody nobles and their bloody nonsense. Bloody right.
I know not who guides Delita's actions, only that they are to be feared. And I know not what evil lies at the end of this plot.
Evil. And Delita serves these people.
Perhaps serve is not the right word. Though he aligns himself with them, he appears to have his own reasons for doing so.
You mean to fight them, don't you? I want to fight too. I'm coming with you.
Are you mad? That's out of the question.
I want to help you prove the truth of your words.
No, not like this.
Please, Ramza. I don't want anyone else to meet the same fate as Tetra.
Alma, please.
Ramza Beowulf, if I am not mistaken. Ah, but I have you at a disadvantage. I am Confessor Zalmor Lucianada of the Holy Office of Inquisition. I come to bring you before the office on charges of the murder of Cardinal Delacroix and suspicion of heresy.
This was a particularly funny line from the original translation. You are ordered to appear before a heresy tribunal on suspicion of murder and heresy.
Should you wish to preserve your house's good name, you will come with us. But should you resist, you admit your guilt and will be executed as a heretic.
A confessor? Here?
You must run, Ramza! Quickly!
Then your choice is made. In the name of the Father, put this heretic to the sword.
Let me see.
Well, to be fair, he was going to.
work to do.
My turn. Right. Come on.
I will not run.
She says, running.
Right then.
Alright, who can you snipe? This monk. And that's it. Oh, will not hit target. Why not? Fine, whatever.
I shall give my all.
Can he use shockwave on them? No, too much of a height difference.
Take this!
Puncha puncha.
Justice will be served. By the grace of the Father.
Ramza?
No.
Auto potion is really not proccing very often for him. Again! Again! My god, what? So annoying. Alright, Musty, what can you do?
Right. Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike.
Ooh, she hit him with
Here I go.
silence. That'll be good, because he's a white mage.
Come on.
I'm gonna have Ramza retreat, because I don't want him to get killed.
Steady does it. Excellent.
Let me see.
Oh. 90, wow. Guess that's probably because he has a high faith number. There we go. That's too much of a height difference. He's gonna have to move here. Which I don't like because it's right in the path of these knights. Oh, he can do Aura Blast. Okay, great. Nuts.
Know you not what you do, Ramza Beowulf? Your violence against us is as violence against the gods. But it is not too late. Repent of your sins. Repent and be spared.
You accuse me of heresy, but why? What have I done?
You slew Cardinal Delacroix to gain the auracite he held and offer it to whatever hellspawn you profane to call a god. If that is not heresy, then pray tell what is.
You could not be more wrong. The legends of your holy auracite are lies. The stones contain the power of evil. Cardinal Delacroix knew this. Knew about the power within the stone he held. And he unleashed it, and was transformed into one of the Lucavi.
Is it not enough that you murdered Cardinal Delacroix? Must you now slander his name as well? More's the pity. You will only see the name Beowulf washed away in tears.
Oof. They must have high compatibility.
What am I done for?
Ooh. Yeah, I think he's gonna drop.
I'm sorry. I must concentrate.
I don't like any of my options, really.
Flee, Ramza. You must.
I am Enrique Montoya. Prepare to die.
Those summoned before the office do not return.
It's not for myself that I fear, Alma. You risk being named heretic alongside me. You must go back inside.
I will not leave you alone while you fight this battle.
Is there anybody you can hit from here? There we go.
How about that, eh?
Confessor Zalmor, 'tis I, Agrius Oaks of the Lion's Guard. Do you remember me?
That I do, my lady. Yet why does the scion of House Oaks fight beside a wanted heretic?
It says objective over his head. If you take him out, does that mean it ends, or does objective not mean anything? No, if we take him out, the battle ends, as you said.
It makes for a long tale, but know that I have just reasons for joining with him. Such matters aside, Ramza Beowulf is no heretic. That which he speaks is the truth.
The truth? You too would claim that the Cardinal became a Lucavi? Obscene? Even should such demons exist, they could never tempt a pious man such as His Eminence. The heretic deceives Lady Agrius. That is the only explanation. He is a cunning one indeed.
Come then.
Actually, I think we don't even have to kill him. We might just have to get him to critical HP. Shit. Alma, why are you in this?
This is it.
Yeah, we only have to get him to critical HP.
Heretics who profane the gods must still face their justice. You will yet meet yours.
She's my cost of justice. You let her die and we have to be sad for the next few hours. Yeah, fortunately she's a guest, which means that even if she does get her HP reduced to 0, she doesn't crystallize. She's too important to the story, that is to say.
It seems we're all right. Both of us.
Thankfully. But please, no more needless risks.
Well, that's nothing. Ooh, he had a poof stone. Yeah, pretty much anybody you fight who isn't destined to die in the battle has a poof stone.
None of this makes sense. How could the Office of Inquisition have learned of the Aurosite? Could the Church of Glabados be the one supporting Delita? What do they hope to gain?
Ramza, you mentioned Aurosite. Have you truly seen the stones from the fables?
The old plot armor. Exactly.
If Aurosite is real, then I think I may have seen it once too.
What? Where?
First you have to promise that you'll take me with you.
You persist in this? Do you think I would risk putting you in such peril again? I will not take you with me.
Then I have nothing more to say.
Do not act the child. Your very life is in danger.
I should think it is. I've acted against the Office of Inquisition. Surely I too am a heretic in their eyes. They will come for me as they do you. And when they do you think Dicedog will protect me? He would never do anything that might endanger House Beowulf.
No, I'm sure our dear brother would not. But you cannot come with me. The danger is too great. You must explain everything to Zalbarg, and bid him beg the forgiveness of the Church. For you, at least, it is not too late.
The one I saw, it was in Aubon. A crystal, engraved with the mark of the Virgin Maid.
Virgo. I must reach it before they do. Thank you, Alma. Now go to Zalbarg and do as I have said.
And just how do you think to enter the monastery? You're a heretic, remember?
True. I would not be welcome in the church's halls.
So you need me after all.
Fine, but only until we reach Aubon. When it is done, you will return to Zalbarg.
I promise.
I will hold you to it.
Girl's got you by the quest items.
Let's be on our way.
I think she only takes part in like one battle. If that.
Very well.
I gotta remember, how do you get ninja? That's what I want Ramza working toward. It's like, you have to be an archer first. Archer, thief, ninja. Something like that. Alright, let's make him an archer. Gonna head out. Okay, thanks for coming by, Phalwin. Nice to see you. Take care.
Right then.
Keep his battle boots. We gotta go equip him.
May I help?
I don't know what I'm working towards with these guys.
Of course.
What can Musty learn? Nothing, of course. What can Aggie learn?
Preparations?
Yes, she's finally got Divine Ruination. Nice. Actually, wait, let's go shopping first.
Greetings. How am I? Good choice.
You two should exit the chat floor, but you may throw me on the bigger screen and skulk in the background as you drift off to sleep. 'Tis the setting of the sun where you are. Farewell, stranger friends. Rest well and such. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you, and I will hope to lull you to sleep with my, well, I would say dulcet tones, but I know better. But in any case, have a nice night. He doesn't have anything but... In Lasalia? I thought Lasalia had everything. That's annoying.
This is your grand... Many thanks. This is... You won't be disappointed.
Maybe Goland has one?
This is your grand... Many thanks. May I be of further... Come back any time.
At the very least, you'll contribute to the viewer count for the algorithms while the game music plays lullabies. Fair enough. Take care.
Welcome. Take it you're in safe hands with me.
Wait a minute. What was the other thing? Jujitsugi.
This is your grand total. Most apt, sir. This is your... Many thanks. May I help with aught else? By all means, may I buy...
Yes?
Why did they de-equip his longbow? Oh well, that'll have to do for now. We just need to get him through like one battle. Alright, let's fight a rando to get Ronsa to the next level of archer so he can become a thief. What are we up against? Oh wow, that's it.
Of course.
Excuse me.
I cannot wait.
All right.
As you wish.
At the ready.
I like how much dialogue Agrius brings to the table in this remake. Actually, she might have done in the original. I don't remember. Maybe I don't think I played with her very much. More's the pity. She's a really useful unit.
It's over.
Wow. Look at that.
My turn. I have you now.
Wow, this isn't gonna last long.
Here I go.
That'll just end the battle there. We need to get Ramza a job level up.
Onward. What to do?
What to do?
Come then.
Come on.
Ba-dum, dum, 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 dum.
I must concentrate.
Is that gonna take him out? No.
The Earth's wrath flows through my fist. Take this!
Right.
It's up to me. A step forward.
Right then.
What is wrong with you, Ramza? Why can't you proc auto potion ever?
Here I go.
Right.
Chop!
I will not lose.
Right. Right then.
Now I can have them attack each other. Throwing a rocket Agrius out of boredom.
Come then.
Eh. Actually, wait a second. Still can't get to that chest.
You're finished!
Aw, man. Oh well, at least we got the job level up. So that should be enough for Ramza to get to Thief.
Right. Let's try it.
Okay. Do you have any? Yeah, we won't bother teaching him anything. He just needs job levels up.
May I help?
Does Stadia learn anything? No. Still needs more JP. Let's see if we get more than 3 enemies this time around. We have... Ooh. That might actually present a little bit more of a challenge.
Of course.
My turn, is it?
I was born for this.
To the front.
Ever ready.
No turning back.
Oh, we had this track last time.
My turn.
Shockwave.
Take this!
Quack. Oh, I should have given Ramza gain JP up. That was dumb of me. Oh well.
Come on.
Accept your fate.
Wow. 184 is a lot of damage. Of course, counter didn't proc.
What to do? I won't miss.
Come then.
Can she get within? No, she can't. She might be able to get this guy. There we go.
Power thrust. The journey is never ending.
Nice.
I will hold firm. I must concentrate. Surging down with you. I must keep at it.
What to do?
Nice.
I will not lose.
Now you auto potion all the time. Now that it doesn't really matter.
You're done! Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Shh. Bonk.
Come on.
Always shocker when we can.
Here I go. And stay down.
Right.
Shotgun musty. Oh, come on. We needed that JB.
What to do? What to do? Just what I needed.
I cannot fall.
Ramza, you're wasting all my potions. Ooh. How nice for you.
Right.
Much obliged.
Nice. My turn. The Earth's... Onwards and upwards.
You had this coming.
I didn't mean to do that.
Come then.
What's next?
Don't lose hope. Just what I needed.
Sorry this isn't the most riveting content, this grinding, but how's everybody doing? Anybody who hasn't spoken up in chat? Or anybody who has.
I'm not done yet.
Newfound strength.
Right then. How about that, eh?
I must concentrate.
He is not eligible to be a ninja yet. I think he needs, like... I think he needs level 4 thief to be a ninja.
Much obliged.
I won't stop now.
Right.
Will that take him out? It will, but we don't really want that.
treat, that.
Here I go.
I will not lose.
Wasting all our money.
Come on.
Come then.
Just what I needed.
I always forget about my fast forward button.
Come on. I must concentrate. Careful.
By heaven's will.
What to do?
It's up to me. My turn.
Right then. Perfect.
Thank you everyone for sticking with me through this relatively tedious part of the game. I appreciate it. Now that'll kill him.
Come on.
Come then.
Come on. I must concentrate.
Right. What's next?
He has to be on the same height as Agrius.
I must drink. What do?
The Earth's...
Right then.
Oops. Shit.
How is it?
Okay.
It's up to me.
Are we now on the level that we need for Ninja? Ooh. We'll see as soon as we get to Rums's turn.
Come in.
I must concentrate.
Oh, right. We're gonna check his ability. His level? No, I think it's 4. Next to 288. That's a bit from now, but let's see if we can get to it before the stream ends.
Come on. What to do? What do? I must concentrate.
It's up to me. Then you...
No cause.
Come on.
Right.
Speed running, after a fashion.
Come on.
It's up to me. Right.
Bows keep shooting.
I must concentrate.
Come then.
Come on. Thank you.
Onward.
Come on.
For anybody out there who just joined, I am here, I promise. We're just doing a little bit of JP grinding here, trying to get Ramza Ninja.
chosen. It's up to me. I must concentrate.
Ooh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oops. Oh well. Menu.
Here I go.
Gods above.
Come then.
I must find a way.
Right then.
Good thing we can shoot through crystals, right?
My turn. Still.
What to do?
I must concentrate. No course.
How's he doing on JP? Next 12. Oh, thank goodness.
Let me out.
One more turn, Ramza. One more.
My turn.
All right.
Excellent.
Job level up. Now can he get? No, he can get Dragoon. Does he have to be a Geomancer? I'm gonna have to look this up after the stream, because I genuinely don't remember.
Thanks.
And now let's finish this. At some point, the game should be like, let's be honest, you were just in this for the grinding, and not talk about spoils of war or victory or anything so crass as all that.
Was there something?
What would be most useful with 700 JP? steel weapon is fun. Actually, wait a second. What about support and reaction abilities? Sticky fingers, poach. Ooh, move +2. Let's take that. There we go. That's a straight upgrade.
May I help?
He can get first strike. When about to receive certain attacks from a human unit within standard attack range, strikes preemptively and prevents the attack. Yeah, why not? That could be fun. We'll keep this guy's powder dry, just for fun. Equipment and abilities. First strike. We'll see what that does.
Preparations?
Meanwhile, what does Agres have to learn? I guess we're just working towards making her a Master Holy Knight at this point, for what that's worth. Let's give her counter tackle just so she has a counterattack at all. Not that it's worth much. Can she learn anything useful as a chemist? Well, Phoenix Down is useful. Speaking of chemist, let's go over to Musty here and see what he can learn. Phoenix Down, High Potion, X Potion, and Ether. Well, do we have anybody who... There, that's a much better idea. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, it is now 20 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Mountain Daylight Time, my bad. It's time for us to go join Brungo. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm sorry the stream was so dull at the end, but I will be back doing this hopefully pretty soon, and we'll see what's what at Orbon Monastery. And this time, actually, I'm going to remember to use my ending screen, which I forgot last time because I am a twit. All right, anyway, that's all. Thanks so much. Bye.